Hello students, welcome on my YouTube channel Physics by Pradeep Kumar. Today in this video we will discuss your next topic, which is nothing but based on the semi-classical free electron theory of the metals, and this theory is also known as Sommerfeld model. Okay, and the basic assumptions of this model we have discussed in the previous lecture in the class, and now in this video we will try to discuss about the concept of Fermi energy, Fermi level, K space, Fermi surface, density of states, Fermi-Dirac distribution function, and total energy of the of the electrons, and average energy of each electron. Okay, so first of all we will take the concept of Fermi energy and Fermi level. Okay, so please see the video very carefully and make your notes in your notebook on the basis of this video. So, and this topic is very useful for the students of BSc third year and MSc third sem students in case of condensed matter physics, solid state physics, and also it is very useful for the nanomaterial physics. Okay, so now first of all we will take Fermi level and Fermi energy. Okay, first of all we will try to understand the meaning of Fermi level and Fermi energy. Okay, and then we will define this thing. Okay, you know very well, according to semi-classical theory of the free electron theory of the metals, the electrons in the metals satisfy the Pauli exclusion principle, and according to Pauli exclusion principle, the all quantum numbers for the all quantum numbers cannot be same for 2 and more than 2 electrons. That means in only one quantum mechanical state or electronic state can lie only one electron. Okay, so first of all try to explain graphically on the board. Please see, in case of one dimensional, we can take a one dimensional box as we assumed in the free electron theory in Sommerfeld model, and in this case we have some levels. Suppose this level is n equals to 1, and this is n equals to 2, and this is n equals to 3, and this is n equals to 4. Okay, and so on. Suppose a metal have only 7 electrons. Okay, then this state, according to Pauli exclusion principle, in each state only exists one electron और only one type of set of electrons. ठीक, चलिए अब यहाँ पर आप देखिए, एक ही स्टेट में आपके एक ही जैसी क्वांटम नंबर जैसे इलेक्ट्रॉन एक से अधिक एग्जिस्ट नहीं कर सकते। तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग तो यहाँ पर आप देखिए कि आप जानते हैं कि जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं उनकी स्पिन्स होती है आपकी स्पिन अप एंड स्पिन डाउन. सो हेयर suppose this is spin up electron and second can exist here spin down electron. Okay, and next is spin up and spin down, spin up and spin down, and seventh electron will be lie here, maybe up and maybe down. Okay, तो यहाँ पर देखिए आप अकॉर्डिंग टू पाउली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल, तो किसी एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्टेट में आपका केवल और केवल एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन एग्जिस्ट कर सकता है, एक जैसे क्वांटम नंबर वाला. ठीक है, यहां पर इनका एक फोर्थ क्वांटम नंबर जो है स्पिन वो डिफरेंट है, इसलिए यहां पर आपके 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या कर सकते हैं, एक साथ इस लेवल में एग्जिस्ट कर सकते हैं. देखिए 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को मैंने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया. देखिए ये कंप्लीटली फील्ड है, कंप्लीटली फील्ड है, कंप्लीटली फील्ड, और ये पार्शली फील्ड है, दैट मींस हाफ फील्ड है. ठीक है, और इससे ऊपर के जितने भी आपकी एनर्जी स्टेट्स है वो सभी आपकी क्या है, एम्प्टी है. तो ये जो अपर मोस्ट आपका जो टॉप मोस्ट पार्शली फिल्ड और कंप्लीटली फिल्ड जो आपका लेवल होगा ये कहलाता है आपका फर्मी लेवल. अब इस लेवल से नीचे के जितने भी लेवल है आपके में कंप्लीटली फिल्ड होंगे, और जो ऊपर के लेवल है में आपके कंप्लीटली एम्प्टी होंगे इन केस ऑफ absolutely zero temperature. At absolutely zero temperature, if you increase the temperature, then due to thermal energy some electrons gain some thermal kinetic energy, due to which these electrons in lower states can jump in higher states. In that case, at higher temperatures the energy levels below the Fermi level may be completely empty, and the upper levels from the Fermi level may be completely filled. Okay, I think clear हो जाएगा आपको. चलिए, तो हम ऐसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं कि जो अपर मोस्ट आपका जो लेवल होगा, स्टेट होगी, वो आपकी क्या होगी, फर्मी लेवल होगी. अब इस फर्मी लेवल में, इस लेवल में आपके इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की या इस लेवल की कुछ ना कुछ आपकी एनर्जी होगी, और इस एनर्जी को हम बोलते हैं फर्मी एनर्जी. ओके, सो नाउ हियर वी विल ट्राई टू राइट द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द फर्मी एनर्जी. द टॉप मोस्ट फील्ड एनर्जी लेवल, द टॉप मोस्ट और अपर मोस्ट, द टॉप मोस्ट और अपर मोस्ट एनर्जी लेवल एट एब्सोल्यूट जीरो टेम्परेचर, 0 केल्विन टेम्परेचर द टॉप मोस्ट और अपर मोस्ट एनर्जी लेवल एट एब्सोल्यूट 0 केल्विन टेम्परेचर इज known as Fermi level. Okay, the lower energy level from the Fermi level, from the Fermi level at absolute 0 temperature is completely field and upper levels are completely empty. Okay, so and the energy corresponding to the Fermi level at absolute Fermi level is known as Fermi energy. It is denoted by EF. Okay, now we will try to find out the Fermi energy or Fermi energy in case of one dimensional. Okay, so now here we will consider that if the number of electrons in the metal, in one dimensional metal, is capital N and the Fermi level is NF, then there will be a relation in the number of electrons and the principal quantum number related to the energy levels. Okay, so for this I will consider if N is the total number of, if capital N is the total number of electrons in the metal in one dimensional case and the principal quantum number related to the Fermi level is NF, then you know very well in each state, in each level we have two electrons due to spin up and due to spin down. So for if the total number of electrons we can assume even, then or if the number of electrons is very large, then in that case we can write N equals to 2NF. In case of even number of electrons this will be equal to 2NF, and in case of odd numbers or very high number of electrons, then we can write here approximately N equals to 2NF. Okay, then the Fermi energy, then we know that energy of the electron in nth level is En equals to, you know very well, n square h cross square upon 2m. Okay, n square h cross square by sorry I think n square upon I think En is equal to, ये तो h क्रॉस k स्क्वायर अपॉन 2m होता है, ये तो या n स्क्वायर h क्रॉस स्क्वायर अपॉन 2ml स्क्वायर. ओके, नो 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 ये होता है आपका n स्क्वायर h स्क्वायर अपॉन 8 ml स्क्वायर. ओके ओके, ठीक है ना. चलिए थोड़ा ट्राई करते हैं इसे h क्रॉस में कन्वर्ट करने की. कराइए जरा. h क्रॉस में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमें करना होगा n स्क्वायर. h क्रॉस का मतलब क्या होगा कि h अपॉन 2 पाई, और इसके लिए यहां से 4 पाई स्क्वायर आपका बाहर आएगा. क्लियर है ना. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू आई थिंक n स्क्वायर ओ सॉरी divided by 8 ml square. Okay, so now we can write here 4, ये आपका कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, 2 बचेगा यहाँ पर. दैट इज n स्क्वायर पाई स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 ml स्क्वायर h क्रॉस स्क्वायर. ओके, सो वी कैन राइट दिस h क्रॉस स्क्वायर अपॉन 2m into n pi by l to the square. Okay, now so Fermi energies. So for Fermi energy we can write this expression E, या ऐसे लिख दीजिए आप EF. नाउ दिस विल बी नाउ फॉर फर्मी एनर्जी एट एब्सोल्यूट 0 टेम्परेचर. ओके, नाउ in that case h cross upon 2m will be same as, and here we replace n by nf pi by l to the whole square. Okay, now in case of number of electrons we can replace nf by capital N, h cross square by 2m, and here we can write nf is n by 2, that is capital N pi by 2l. Okay, to the whole square. This is the expression for Fermi energy of the electrons at absolute 0 temperature, we can also say. Okay, now in case of one dimensional case, remember this point. Okay, this is the expression for the Fermi energy. Now we want to calculate the total energy of the electrons in case of one dimensional metal. So to find out the value of the total energy of the electrons in case of metal, we will sum up all the energies of the electrons. Okay, but you know very well, energy in n equals to 1 state will be same of both electrons. Okay, and the energy of second level will be same for both electrons. So we can double the energy of this level, double the energy of this level, plus double the energy of this level, and plus that energy, double of the energy, and so on of the upper levels. Okay, up to Fermi level. Okay, but here also a approximation that the number of electrons are very large or the number of electrons is even, then this formula is true. Okay, so this formula is always true, but this formula only when true when the number of electrons are sum or even or very large. Okay, now to calculate the total energy of the electrons in one dimensional case. Okay, so the total energy of the electrons in one dimensional case so the total energy total energy of all the electrons in on ground state, that is at absolute zero temperature at absolute zero temperature E naught, absolute zero temperature can be determined by summing up the energies of each individual electrons. Okay, so the total energy of the all electrons at absolute zero and temperature will be sum of all these. देखिए यहाँ पर चेक करिएगा, of all the electrons are here capital N. Okay, so Now see here, we can write this in that form using this formula. Okay, now see here, E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus up to Fermi level. Okay, see, so we write here F. तो हमें इन एनर्जीज को आपको क्या करना होगा, सम करना होगा. बट ईच एनर्जी लेवल हैव 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, but each energy level have 2 electron, so we will multiply here by 2. So now we can write this summation over E n. Okay, and n varies from 1 to f. Okay, so see here clearly, what is this? 2 summation varies from n equals to 1 to, and this is nothing but right here the value of En. What is En? What is En? En is here I think n square h square upon 8 ml square. I think is more convenient to solve this equation. So we will write here this term. Okay, and you can also write this term. After solving this equation, this term, we can convert this term in this form. Now, so please see this here, and this is nothing but n square h square upon 8 ml square. Okay, I think ये आपका सही है. ठीक है ना. अब यहां पर आप देखिएगा, यहां से जो टर्म्स आपकी कॉमन आ सकते, कॉमन ले लिए. 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय एच स्क्वायर अपॉन 8 ml स्क्वायर एंड समेशन ओवर द n square and varies from 1 to f. What is f? What is f? Okay, this will becomes, sorry, h square upon for ml square. Solve this term here. What will become? Nth term is f. Okay, nth term will be, this is nothing but the 1 square, 2 square, 3 square up to प्लस एन एफ स्क्वायर. या आप यहाँ पर ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप इसे ऐसा कर लीजिए, एन वेरीज फ्रॉम एन टू एन एफ. ठीक है ना. आप ऐसा कर लीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ये आपके लिए सही रहेगा. ठीक है ना. ये एन एफ तक का आपको सम करना है, और आपको इसका पता है कि इसका सम क्या होता है. आपने पढ़ा है काफ़ी अच्छे से. एच स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 ml square. What is this? You know very well about this. This is nothing but summation of 1, that is 1 by 6 and f plus 1 into 2 and f plus 1. Okay, I think you know very well about this. Okay, and here, so since NF is nothing but, from this equation is n by 2, and F is equal to n by 2. So we can put here this value, and then we will get E naught equals to H cross square by 4ml square and multiply by 1 by 6 multiply by n by 2 multiply by n by 2 plus 1, and here 2 से 2 cancel out, that is n plus 1. Okay, simplify this term. This term will becomes h square upon and that means 8 ml square. This is n by 6, and this is also n plus 2 and n plus 1. Okay, so now first of all this value we will convert in this form, and then we will get what become. Okay, now E average, total energy will be equals to H क्रॉस. इसे कन्वर्ट करिए. सो इसके लिए हमें क्या करना होगा, ये आपका हो जाएगा 1 by 8 ml square. This will be h by 2 pi to the whole square and multiply by 4 pi square and divided by there is also 2. Okay, this 2 is comes here, and n by 2, there is also becomes 12. Okay, so there here will be 12 and n into n plus 1 plus n plus 2. Okay, this is given. Now this is nothing but h cross square upon, and now see here I want to convert this result in this form. Then this will be h cross square upon 2m, and there will become 4 to just so, and here will be l square. Okay, there will be l square and here is pi square. So we can write this here pi by l square, and there will be 1 by 12. Okay, factor n plus 1 n plus 2. Okay, and here is 12. Okay, so we have requirement of 4, so we will write here h cross square upon 2m and in multiply by pi by 2l to the square. This is will be 1 by 3rd n plus 1 and n plus 2. And since n is very large, so we can take n plus 1 approximately n and n plus 2 approximately n. Then total energy of all the electrons at absolute zero energy approximately equals to h cross square upon 2m multiply by pi by 2l square multiply by n cube upon 3 implies that E naught is equal to h cross upon 2m, we can take n here, n pi by 2l square multiply by n by 3. So we can take this term in starting, then this will be 1 by 3rd n of h cross square upon 2m multiply by n pi by 2m to this power 2, and this is nothing but the Fermi energy at absolute zero temperature of the electrons. So we can replace this physical quantity by Fermi energy. So this will become 1 by 3rd n of EF. This is the relation between the total energy of all the electrons at absolute zero temperature and the Fermi energy of the free electrons in case of one dimensional potential well which is assumed for the metal. Okay, is that clear? Okay, so if you are in doubt, please ask. Okay, please write down in your notebook these things. Okay, so please see these things on the board. I think now will be ओके आई थिंक अब ज़्यादा क्लियर होगा, ठीक है ना. सो आफ्टर दैट we will try to find out the density of state which we will try to calculate, because I am interested to calculate the average energy of the free electrons and to determine that thing we have requirement of the density of states and Fermi-Dirac distribution function. Okay, thank you for watching this video. To see the next video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, goodbye.